Tonight, a witness describes the chaotic scene just outside her apartment in Henry County, where there was a deadly shooting.
2 people were killed as a result, and Atlanta News First anchor Joe Gorcho is live at Stockbridge Police Headquarters tonight, where right now, Joe, still very little information being shared.
Carly, Blair, all right now that we know from what police tell us is that 2 died and that there's an active investigation. But we do have a bit of a clearer picture now after speaking with a woman who says she saw and heard the gunshots.
Boom! Like somebody kicked in a door.
Gloria Sebastian was walking with her pup outside her home at Southwinds Point Apartments in the morning before she heard the terrifying sounds. Her curiosity kicked in when she saw unusual activity in the parking lot.
Guy pulled up next to this car right here, this Jeep. He got out, he had police written on the back. Then I saw one of the maintenance guys and one of the ladies in the office. I'm like, okay, what's going on over here today? 3 other guys walked over and then they went down the steps.
Sebastian says they went toward building 400, and moments later, the gunshots.
Like a high-powered rifle. So I grabbed my dog and I tried to go in the back, but then I dropped the dog.
The Navy veteran quickly called 911, and minutes later, she took pictures of the massive response from law enforcement.
The lady in the office, she was like, get back inside, get back inside.
Sebastian sent us this response from the apartment complex to all residents. It says the incident involved a guest of one of our residents. Quote, based on guidance from law enforcement, we understand there is no ongoing threat to residents, staff, or the surrounding community related to this incident. Based on what happened, Sebastian, who served 27 years in the Navy, feels shaken.
I'm having PTSD issues, you know, hearing all that gunfire, and just, it's an uneasy feeling.
And Sebastian tells me that she's going to stay with a friend tonight. She's terrified to stay alone at her apartment given what just took place this morning. Now, we did reach back out to Stockbridge Police and federal authorities to try to get a better sense of the circumstances surrounding this fatal shooting that killed 2 people and the people involved. We have yet to hear back. Live in Stockbridge, Joe Gorcho, Atlanta News First.